Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything: action, horror, comedy, thrillers, slice of life, rom-com, deep, dark, and bizarre animes. And on that note, we are watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, guys. We are on part 3, Stardust Crusaders. Part 1 and part 2 were just the introduction to different sort of power. And in part 3, we are now introduced to a amazing ability called Stand Power, which again we don't know how it manifests into somebody. We don't know who will be the target of it. We also don't know who will be the user of it. But hey, it's JoJo. You can pretty much see who the stand user is just by looking at the crowd. Because so far in the last two episodes, by the way, if you haven't checked out the reaction to that, there's a link in the description for the playlist for all the JoJo parts that I've been watching and all the other animes as well. Hopefully, you'll enjoy them. Last episode, we got we got a glimpse of what Dio is doing in Egypt. That's where he is. That's where we know. Our guys have 50 days to go and defeat Dio and remove the curse of Dio. I don't know. Would you even say that's a curse? But maybe it's a stance ability. But that curse from Jojo's mother, who is extremely sick and cannot handle the stand power. But we still don't know how somebody gets stand power. We still don't know what their abilities are, and we have tons and tons of stands coming forward. In fact, we don't even know, like up until last episode, we thought only human beings could possess a stand. But nope, that's not the case. Even animals can have a stand, and a stand so powerful that it can actually manifest itself in reality. Generally, the normal people who are not stand users won't be able to see your stand. But there was a freaking boat, not a boat, a cruise, maybe a huge ship that manifested itself in the middle of the ocean. And our guys ended up defeating them. I thought that was more so of a luck. I didn't think Star Platinum could have defeated that stand if it was a head-on battle. But the user was right there, and I would like to see if there's any user who can use the stand remotely. There's only one so far. That's Joseph, but his stand does not have the ability to damage somebody. It's more so to grab a picture of what's happening around the person that they want to target. But anyway, we are on Singapore, the land of lions, and our guys are supposed to meet six other stand users, or the six other more powerful stands that the Enyaba lady has just deployed to target our gang. Oof. So far, I don't think we've seen a one-on-one battle. It's more so that, well, we've seen one-on-one battle, but it was like all gangs. Our gang was together, and the stand user was maybe trying to pick one person and fight with them. But the other people are still there. I want to see a stand user and a stand who's actually smart enough to separate them and then fight them one-on-one. Hopefully, that may or may not happen in this episode. And if that does, we want to see what stand abilities JoJo's stand has, because we still don't know what the ability of Star Platinum is. Let's find out episode 8 of. Let's find out if that's true in episode 8 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, guys. It's literally a geography lesson. Ooh, 500 for littering. Damn, that's USD. That's just his bag. Damn, the cop messed up. Oh, you're still here. Yeah, what about your dad? 5 days? Wow, the animation is amazing. Look how detailed JoJo looks. Don't hurt her, right? You're poor. And of course, we're going to be staying at the most expensive hotel in Singapore. Oh, wow, we got separated. Oh no. You're gonna keep the girl with Polnareff? Hey, come on. He's a nice person. She just said we didn't have enough room, and now they got like 4 rooms. Money is not a problem for the Joestars. 911. Oof. Believe something terrible is about to happen. Okay, you don't find it weird that there's a doll sitting right on your table? Oh, did you notice somebody? Oh, damn! What the hell? The devil. Hmm. How did he know that he's gonna be in this room? Soul sacrifice. Yeah, how? Oh, he's stupid. Is he just stupid or is he? Wow. Okay, 1v1. That's it. That's pathetic though. Oh, that not enough? Oh, he's gonna be like he done. Don't reflect that damage back on him. Okay, seems like he was waiting for some condition. Is he dead? Oh, look out! Watch out! Watch out! Oh, is that his stand? Oh, it's the doll. It's the doll. Before you see any stand abilities, guys, right? If somebody out there can just judge what the power of a stand is, what the ability of a stand would be, just by their name, hats off to you, first of all. Second, that's crazy. that you have to fight such ridiculous people with crazy abilities, and you are meeting them first for the first time. Like it's equally difficult for the opposition because they are heading straight to these people who know how to use the stands. In fact, Polnareff has one of the most nimble, agile stands, and as you could see, he literally obliterated the guy. Had he like when he was fighting one on one, of course, man is a bit stupid who took out all the stuff from his fridge and then rushed himself or hid himself in that fridge. So clearly they're not exactly intelligent. Strength, not exactly intelligent. This guy, Devil, not exactly intelligent. But I'm sensing some pattern here, which is it's the ability that you're fighting against. So if you don't know how to counter something, you would not even you would not. This is not a fair battle. That's what I'm saying. Like they know everything about these people for some reason. I don't know how, but they know what Kaki. Well, Polnareff and Kakyoin are understandable because these guys were Dio spawns. We don't know what they must be afraid, or they don't know exactly what the power of Star Platinum is, Joestar stand is, or Kak well not Kakin Abdul stand is, and I guess you could say they also technically met Abdul because Dio was there. So for them, the fear of unknown is gone. Whereas for us guys, our gang, they have to fight literally a new stand each and every day just for survival. Who we don't know what their abilities are. We don't know if that stand is stronger, if the stand user is crazy. Like what? This is so unfair of a fight. Sorry, I'm complaining, but this is literally very unfair of a fight. Plus, it doesn't help that some of our gang members are kind of dumbed down. You see a crazy looking doll there, you would actually suspect something is wrong and this doll does not belong here. I don't know, maybe Jotaro would have figured it out, maybe Kakyoin would have figured it out. But again, Polnareff. And finally, the stand user is smart enough at least, or at least has a strategy to separate them, which, by the way, here is not by choice, is not because they deemed it so, it's because they got separated. And they are fighting them well, let's say 1v1, but not having like other fight. He's fighting not no, he's not fighting with the other people together. He's fighting 1v1, focus only on one person, and that's probably actually a winnable fight. Again, I don't know how durable Polnareff is and how strong the other stand user is. The because we just saw a glimpse of it and it just literally cut through his leg and disappeared in midair. We don't know where it's going. We don't know what his abilities are, and it's so hard to figure out though. Like that's what I'm thinking. The also the voice actors must be having really fun with this because there's so much like the villains. Everybody has a set like different character. They have like this weird noises they make. It's so fun to watch and hear like what they are doing with it. I just feel like the voice actors are just given the direction of this is your character, this is what you could be doing, but I will leave it up to you, and they just come up with the most funniest shit possible. Because Neo's funny, Kakoin's funny. I don't know. Polar also was on right on there. I love it. Yeah, that's what you're sad about. Oh, so he does. Wow. So stand power was there for a long time now. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, so he just has to get the person to attack him, and the stand takes care of it. Yep, that seems like the best strategy. Hmm. Oh, is this the stand? watch out. Dude, watch out. Figure out something. Oh, oh shit. It's like Chucky. Can you not pull off your stand? Oh, fish. See? Keep telling you, the stand users are having fun. It's a run. Oh, wow. Fuck, man. Whoever the stand is, or whatever the stand is, it's freaking goated. It's just Chucky. Wow. Okay, that's a beautifully crafted stand. Look at that. That's so amazing. Honestly, I love the author for this. Wow, look at that. That's such a beautiful looking stand, and I mean, it's evil, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so beautifully drawn. It's like we saw the glimpse, and the glimpse say make it made it seem like it was such a huge stand, and that's about it. But apparently, it's more so, oh, you hit me once, and then I'll take care of the rest of the stuff, because essentially it's just stand fighting, and nobody even suspects that this thing is a doll. This doll is a stand, and that's amazing. Like, there's clearly a flaw here, which is if you know that this is a stand, then you can kind of hit it and make it all seem pointless. But then again, who would suspect just a doll being at some random place? Maybe somebody like Jotaro who's extremely smart, but that's about it. I don't think that's possible. This is the doll, right? So, or like, which is the stand? Which is the doll, you stand user? Is this doll the stand user, or is the guy the stand user and he's just controlling the doll? Hard to find out, but come on. Can you see the card though? Oh, if you can't see, come on, break the bed, or at least slit the blade open, bed open. Oh, so that I'm thinking is a stand. Wow, it's attacking stand and the stand users together. Okay, smart move. Oh, bear through it, bear through this. Exactly, yes. All right. You look like you can easily bench press 120. Come on. Oh, what's about to do? Everything is about to go up in flames. All right, that's the best stand I've seen so far. What? Oh, wow. Jojo, Jojo, Jojo. Oh, did he? Is that the mirror? Nice. Did he just got up from the under the bed? Awesome. Yeah, exactly. No, it's more powerful 1v1. Damn. Wow. What is this guy? Found dead randomly. So, so cool. He just he just defeated it. I love his stand. His injury is healed. It's not him though. What? Oh, upgraded stand? Oh, clever! Traitor amongst us. No, I don't think he's controlling him. Oh, oh wow. Well, Enyaba was right. Come on. I I don't like this. Okay, that's clearly false, first of all. Because, well, we removed the bird. Unless there was another bird, but that's not possible because he was acting very normally and very friendly, and he actually saved JoJo in the Whirlpool stand. So I don't think Kakyoin is he's trustworthy. I don't think Kakyo is a traitor. That's A. B. Something happens behind the scenes that Joseph, Jotaro, and all these people they somehow find a new way to use their stands, and that's crazy to me. You know, like your sole ability was you could have taken a picture and now that's about it. You have to destroy the camera. But then now you're hearing, oh, I could hear audio. I could also see a video. So the TV is not supposed to be broken. So as long as you got a screen, you're saying you were able to, well, electronic screen, you're able to watch Dio. And again, I don't know what kind of ability Dio has, but Dio is able to watch through him. What the hell? So what happens in the background? It's like time skip. They're training something, or I don't know what he's thinking about. But Joseph is the dark, well, not the dark horse. He is the trickster. So he kind of understands how to use his stand in a much better way every time. He's been, first of all, let me just say this. Part 2, JoJo, Joseph Joestar, is wild. He's crazy, right? He is strongest Harmon user till date. Of course, that's not even for question. He's the strongest Harmon user. Well, Jonathan was, but after that, he's done. I don't think Jonathan has gone through the kind of training that Jojo had gone through, Joseph had gone through, and so Jojo is crazy strong in Harmon. He's stand ability just mind boggles me. I don't know how stand ability existed in this world, how it come into origins, and did it happen after cars? Did it happen before cars? What's going on? We don't know anything. We don't know any sort of. We don't have any knowledge on this stand ability. We just know that this stand ability was, let's say, it grew wildly. That's A, and B, it awakened in JoJo or Joestar family when Dio's ability got awakened. So something's going on there that we missed completely, that we don't know how stand abilities work, right? We know how the masks worked. We knew who created them. We know how it can be used further. That's all cars, right? And here we don't know anything. So I'm sort of very curious to find out what these abilities are and where they originate from, because that's amazing that it can do it. Again, that was by far the most villainous and funny and crazy good stand that I've seen from antagonist sort of view. Like, it's so good. It's so cool. It operates on a different level. It uses brains. It does not just use its brawn. And it I don't think that stand would have had the ability to defeat any of the stand users, let alone Joseph, one by one on one. So it's kind of sort of using some tricks to bind them, to make them immovable or something like that. So it's using the brains, and it's just the stand. I don't think it was even the stand user. The stand user was just like, oh, here, shoot me, kill me, or maybe even hurt me, and then my stand will take care of you. I don't know how he's doing that, but that was amazing use of his stand. And of course, I told you, you have to use it like that. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to fight against this our gang, because our gang has some crazy powerful stands. Like, literally, Kakyo in stand. I still don't realize how he uses it, because it with one brush of a with one brush that he paints over it, he cut Jojo's leg in through the knee, and I don't know why he never did that again. So what's happening over there? That he somehow is that like, oh, when he's a villain, then you know how it games, it's villain, and then you see them with crazy abilities, and when you unlock them as your playable character, and it's like shared abilities. Is that how it is working? Because I don't think Kakyoin is, first of all, uh, no, he's from our gang. He's not a distrusty member, kind of. But I'm very eager to find out what goes on in in this anime, because there's clearly loads of stuff happening, and already has happened, and we are just missing a shit ton of context to it. That's what I think. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comments. What do you think about Kakyoin? Is he really a distrustful member of our gang? Because he saved JoJo many multiple times now. He's also has a soft side for JoJo's mom, and he helped realize where Dio is. Is that how Dio is getting his information? Is that how Dio is getting, like, is that Kakyoin who's leaking the information of where our gang is, at what point, and where they will be? We don't know, because that's how they end up finding the all the other stand users, the opposition ends up finding us like literally immediately. So how is Dio finding that? We don't know. Let me know all you think about that in the comments about the villain stand. Today's stand, Devil, Ebony Devil. That was actually cool. Cool name and a fun ability too. Let me know all about that in the comments, and we'll see you for the next one. Until then, bye bye.